has a fire sharp as night. She wields her spear, the skies ignite. A goddess born to win the fight. Wisdom flows through every vein. Her voice commands the wind and rain. With every step the earth does quake. A legend forged that none can break. A burning flame, her foes retreat at just her name. She's more than myth, she's flesh and stone. Athena reigns upon her throne. The stars align when she's in view. Her battle cries the skies in two. Through chaos she will lead the way. A goddess never lets her stray.
There you go, mate. Keep strong. Yeah. Hey Devin, hey the man. Hey Dr. G. I'm running late for training, literally. Does anyone copy? Am I able to be moved?
Same thing.
Thank you. What are we doing?
This is an amazing. Athena, oh, you get Athena.
Hey, how are ya?
Yeah, right.
Arsenal behind you if you need it.
What am I doing though?
Thought you'd never ask.
You joined the recon training, yeah?
Yeah, but I'm just asking what am I getting from the arsenal? Am I doing anything specific or?
We've had no instruction yet. We've just got.
There's no real instructions. It's just recon. So whatever you feel is good.
Yeah, whatever weapon you want to grab.
Oh no!
Okay.
Basically, everyone's just grabbed the biggest barrel they can find.
Thank you. That's a little more specificity. I appreciate it.
It's all about the
Hear me, please.
need to compensate.
Mate, that's right. 2 kids. Fool me once, fool me twice.
Yeah, 2 kids. You've done your job. You're out.
Didn't think I was asking a complex question.
This is
3 guys apparently.
that is a Russian one.
Oh, that is 2.
Yeah,
One
nothing there.
beside that. Athena looks like she might be in the Russian one.
I sure am.
No, Athena.
Either way.
Wow, this is ridiculous. Can't even follow basic guidelines, Athena.
No, I got no guidelines. I was told to go to the arsenal and pick a big gun, so I'm actually following instructions.
I'm such an arsehole.
Well, I wasn't going to say it.
You may not be able to save though in the Russian.
Awesome.
Nah, you won't need to save.
No, I can't. But I can save in bacon, right? No, I can't. Fine. Why can't I save it? That's so rude.
Because this is a AAO, not a Russian.
No, I know, but we like. Like,
This is a Wendy's
why
now.
are you all being such assholes? Like seriously, I've had a day, all right. Just back off, wave off,
Nothing to do with
wave off.
time. It's got nothing to do with punctuality.
I've had a day, wave off.
Air support, wave off. I repeat, wave off.
Understood.
The Russian weapon says wave off. Say again.
I
That's
think
what's
it
the
might-
wave off?
Yeah. If I said that to my previous boss, he'd probably say, fuck off.
Well, I'm telling you to bloody wave off.
Understood. We hear you.
Thank you.
I'm going to go over here now.
Let me pick a American gun.
DJ, can you heal me, please?
Oh, why don't I do that?
Actually, I do like this one.
Great point, actually. Oh, thank you.
The heal is so close to the prize.
That's where you heal me as I'm running up the top of the ramp and I just run off the end.
What the heck is this?
How does this stuff sound?
Yeah, it's weird that the G28 is allowed in the shelter.
I don't know what this thing is. Unmuffled.
The G28, I don't think it has auto.
No, it doesn't. It is fucking sick though. Jesus. That is.
Which ammunition does this take?
Without a silencer.
7-round M200 intervention.
Yeah. Even the what is it? The the British Special Forces one that's in the. I don't fucking remember the name of it for the life of me. The G416. It's. I think it's that, but it's like called the, not the G28, but. Yeah. The other one. There's another one. Yeah, that thing.
I sure am going to play public after.
Recoil on it. It's like you shoot it and you're looking at the sky.
Where is this?
The only problem with the targets behind the fence is that we hit the fence.
Shouldn't hit the fence.
If I go
Sparks.
and go
Should penetrate.
and now go.
Still
Nope.
poke on my controller and now it's sticky.
Oh,
I
you sure
would
it's coke?
kill for it. I
That's why.
Can the Black Doctor.
I have not heard that before.
It's an old cycling saying, because caffeine and sugar are UCI legal, so it's like, if you're feeling down and out, just have some of the Black Doctor, you'll be fine. That is beautiful.
Yeah.
That is beautiful.
I mean, wash it down with some dexamphetamines.
Oh, God. Oh.
Pro
I'm
cycling.
actually gonna go pour myself a beautiful Black Doctor.
I'm going to pop down the servo. I'll be back in a sec.
Yeah.
Alright, everyone's kitted up. Alright. I cannot kit up anymore. I'm over-kitted.
Alright, so we'll get started with the whole dialogue then.
How do I put my the little, what do you call a resty thing down?
Bipod?
Yeah.
Hold B.
V.
Yep, hold B.
Oh, yep. Nice.
Very nice.
Why am I still waving? Why isn't it actually on?
See what I did there?
I did. See, I have a really appropriate bottle of Coke here. It
It's not
actually
working.
says squat on it.
Oh,
I was going to pour some of my 80 proof rum, but no.
that's not like Bundy OP 80 proof, is it?
No, this is homebrew Pirates rum.
Oh, can you be my new best friend?
You know how to make Pirates rum?
Not yet. I've
Yeah, so-
got a mate that knows.
So basically, when you distill rum or whiskey, all the byproduct liquid is then distilled again, and that's how you get Pirates rum. So it's the byproduct of making rum.
Oh.
Oi, Jesus.
Welcome. Alright, we'll get started.
Oh, I'm zoomed in on the
So-
fire.
Hope I didn't leave anyone behind. We'll find out.
It ain't far from the walk.
Alright, we'll get started. Alright, so I am following off a document, but it's up to you guys if you want to follow or not. I'm just going to briefly touch over a few areas, just because it's a big document, and I got a big side writing it. Okay, so we'll start off with the recon role, which itself is just reconnaissance. The main two roles of recon are your shooter and your spotter. Generally, the spotter is the more experienced of the two, however, it is just up to personal preference on which one you want to play. The shooter is obviously with the long gun. They're taking the shots, they're shooting at the target, and they're just communicating with the spotter at all points. The spotter themselves, they're taking data, they're making calculations, they are also handling the radio. So the spotter will be communicating with ground forces in an effort to basically make their job easier, as well as just provide them with information they need to pass through objectives or reach their target. They also will have like a gun like the Mark 14. They can also carry the M38. It's really a personal preference. It's just a way suppressing fire. So if, you know, all shit hits the fan and the ground forces are completely overrun, the whole job of the spotter with that gun that has that rapid burst fire is just to lay down as much fire as possible to prevent the actual enemies having any idea on what the fuck is happening. Basically just suppressive fire to disrupt the enemy forces. Because as you've noticed on the PvE servers, especially the AI, if they're being shot at, they will just scatter. Okay, next for that is concealment. So it's generally hard because you don't have ghillie suits and you don't have any tents you can place. Concealment will mostly be what you make of it. It will be bushes, it will be trees, hiding behind rocks, in abandoned buildings, church towers, whatever is necessary to actually hide your position from the enemy. It's generally wherever you want, but the big thing to note is that your concealment can be blown, and if it is blown, you are GTFO. Just get the fuck out of there, survive. Yeah, generally, the rule of thumb I use is 3 shots, 3 kills, move out. You will have multiple locations, so before the actual operation, you can pick like 3 certain spots, 4, 5, however many you feel you need to move to each time, or just make it up on the fly if you feel like it. Same with positioning. Your positioning is having good observation, and another thing to note is that at no point will you have a perfect position. You may have a good picture of a certain area, whereas the east is completely blocked off. That's fine. You're never going to get a full 360 view of the whole battlefield. Just find a good position where you're covering your forces, and if you need to move to get a better sight, just move out. And the big thing, the main thing with recon, and it will be pretty much applicable in all roles, is reporting. It's the most important part, and it will be done by the spotter predominantly. If the spotter's down or they're laying down suppressive fire, then the sniper will take that role. Just because, you know, if the spotter is laying suppressive fire, the sniper doesn't have the capability to take out multiple targets. They will take on the spotter's role of reporting. Generally, it will be done via the Vector 21s. There is, in the actual manual or the document I've created, there is keybinds. We don't know the controller keybinds for the C key as listed in the manual. That's something I'll have to research and find out from the RHS team. But as the actual Vector 21s are used, you will be able to actually aim at your forces. So you'll be able to aim at your friendlies with them. Set the position, then you'll be able to aim at the enemy, set their position, you'll be able to tell them the exact bearing and the exact distance that the enemy forces are away from the ground forces. So it's useful to note. Yeah, really for that section, that's mostly it. There is such thing as sustained overwatch, which is, in many missions you may have 5 objectives. 5, I think in the current op coming up, we have multiple objectives with multiple points. Sustained overwatch is just staying in the same area and providing that overwatch for multiple objectives and multiple teams. You'll probably be working on platoon net, I'd imagine, Michael. to provide assistance to ground forces that will be for 48.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that would be mission dependent. I mean, they might be covering only one section and talking directly to that section on their net.
Yes, generally I try to have 2 radios on me to talk to squads at a time, because I'll be able to view them and locate a certain squad, say Alpha. We'll be able to communicate directly with them the information they need. They will move to Bravo, communicate information they need. Basically, direct your information towards where it's relevant. Do not just give everyone the information if they have no idea and they're not in the right location. Okay, the only other, in the reconnaissance section, a big thing to note is not just blindly shooting at any target. You want to target the enemy specifically. So first off, you always want to go for marksman, and this goes for every role if you have an opportune position over them. So if you set up just a DMR in a certain location, just don't blindly fire at the enemies, because as I said, they will scatter. Target the marksmen first, because they have the best capability to take out a team. Next is the machine gunners. If you have armor or you've got a light skin vehicle, take out the anti-tanks, and commanders, then riflemen. It's always best just to actually locate your targets, figure out what they are, figure out their role, and take them out in that order, just because it saves having an anti-tankman just run out in the open. Okay, next up is the equipment. So your Vector 21s are basically your bread and butter. They are exactly what you need and all you will need. Even if you don't run a long gun, the recon roll can just be passed through the Vector 28. Or Vector 21, sorry. It does have a few functions. Its main ones are its range and locating azimuth. So on mouse and keyboard, range is R. You just hold it down, it'll release it. On keyboard, what is it on the controller? It was X, I believe.
It was X, yeah, X on controller.
Yes, X on controller. The other one is azimuth, which is done via V. So you hold down V, it will tell you the direct bearings of whatever you're looking at. You can hold them together and you can actually get both the distance and the azimuth at once. You can also just do it separately. And there's a lot of other features that it has. I encourage you to look through a document if you want to use them. The only other one to note is you hold R and press C on keyboard. It'll come up with a 1P. That means that's your first placement. If you move it to a second location and release R, it'll tell you the exact distance between those 2 points. You can do the same with azimuth to tell the bearings between 2 points.
Hey, Long Beach.
R and V and C together to the azimuth range between 2 points.
I think that distance one is pretty useful, especially for the spotter who's trying to give information to a section.
Yes, I will try and find out that Xbox keybind, just because a lot of players run controller, even if they're not actually on Xbox.
The controller binds are not bound automatically. It's something you have to bind yourself.
I didn't actually see a section to bind that C key.
So it's in RHS. It's just under the hold on, 2 seconds. It's the use laser rangefinder AES. So it's not bound on controller. So use rangefinder attachment is bound to X. So that's what your normal rangefinder is through binoculars, but C keybind is not bound automatically on controller and Xbox.
Unless you plug your keyboard into your Xbox.
Yes.
Like I've done.
Yeah, keyboard and mouse and controller. It is, yeah, next level good.
Okay, the
Hey,
rangefinder
Crazy
actually
Dingo.
does have a bullet correction feature. However, if you're decently competent with a rifle, you'll be able to do that easily. The only other equipment I'd recommend is a notebook, and that's just a notepad on your screen or an actual physical notebook like I keep. And that is good for every single role, I'd say. Just have something to take notes. A good thing to keep in mind if you're ground forces and you're walking into an area of operation, just keep a notebook, get your rangefinders out, take down certain points of interest you feel you may have an enemy flank coming from, so you have that range in the back of your head. So if they just suddenly appear and they're coming at you from that direction, you know the range, and you can inform your squad of such. It's just general good rule of thumb to know your ranges wherever you are.
Yeah, if I can just add one thing, DJ, that, you know, on the PvE servers, we all get comfortable and learn where counters and whatnot come from and kind of expect where enemies going to come from. But in our ops and GM ops, yeah, it's a completely different story, and they can come from wherever the GM wants to send them from.
Yes, like enemies will not be placed, they will suddenly just spawn in basically. They won't just run towards gunfire because I believe they're not spawned preemptively. At least I don't know what Sly does. It could be interesting. Sly is very good with the AI spawning. It is terrifying. Okay.
It is terrifying.
The last point of the document is just precision shooting. There's a few points here that I will say, which is distance, zeroing, and elevation. And they are three main things when shooting at any sort of distance. So distance you can find with your rangefinder. Pretty easy to do. And zeroing is just, I don't actually know. What is zeroing on control? Do you zero in your rifle?
Give me 2 seconds. I've literally forgotten my set of controls. It's
right
just
button,
up and down.
Right button up and right button up and down on D-pad.
Okay, well that's your
Oh,
controls.
just up and down for me.
Yep. So zeroing in a rifle is pretty essential no matter what role you're in. Just make sure it's accurate. And generally I use the mils. So the mils are the points on your any sort of scope, mostly something long distance. You'll see you have, on this one I have big lines going across. There'll be dots on most of the other ones. Each point is a mil. There is an exact calculation to calculate the enemies at any distance, but it's a nightmare to do. I believe the calculation is the target size in meters times 1,000 divided by the mils they take up. So it's a pretty fun calculation if you don't have a rangefinder. I know that, who is it? What's his name? Bazooka. He posted a bunch of measurements inside the Discord chat. That was basically him manually measuring each target. Because he doesn't have access to a rangefinder in vanilla, so he has to calculate it every single time. Which is fun. I'm actually really impressed he's done that. Elevation can actually affect bullet fire. So if you're at extremely high elevation, if you shoot at a direct straight line, gravity is affecting it in 2 ways. For the bullet drop fire, it's also going in an angle down. So your bullet drop will be different if you're at a different elevation. It's good to know, based on the fact that your zeroing will not be entirely accurate. So on a level playing field, zeroing's perfect, but if you're at higher elevation, you may have to counter and aim a bit more north or up. And the only thing added is the ammo type, and that is just personal preference, but mostly always armor penetration. Full metal jacket just isn't powerful enough. It's the standard ammo type. Your tracer rounds will give your position away. Sometimes it's good if you're aiming on a direct target and you want your friendly forces on the ground to know, but generally that's just communicated. For precision shooting, you got correction. Your mouse pull is always going to be effect. Your stance is effect, but these are things you probably should know by now, and I'm guessing do. User factors can always enhance or disenhance your actual firing. Good thing to note is if you're running and you aim in, your stamina will actually affect your, your weapon sway. So try not to run if you're going to be rapidly engaging targets. That's just in general for every role. Always keep a brisk pace, but never rush it. I think Michael had a saying for that, but I can't quite remember it.
I Don't think I do.
I remember you always drill into us, just don't move too fast.
I just never move fast. That's just a thing
Yes.
I do.
Yeah, it's always good to have patience. The same way if you're aiming on a target, generally try not to pull your mouse into the target, aim at them, and your sway should eventually move on to them.
Hey vlogs, yeah, this is
When you try and
totally
pull
live.
onto the target and fight against the sway,
It's a training session from AAO.
I believe that's it for the document. I had that balcony up there with about 10 targets out there. I'll get you guys to basically run out there and call out the targets. So use your azimuth, use your...
I don't have a range finder, so I didn't get
I
in.
can drop in mine.
Yeah, I don't have anything really. I just picked up guns and thanks.
Hey, Ballistic, you going for the
I believe
360
every
base
squad
code?
should at least have one rangefinder.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Alright, once you locate a target, call them out and that's it. Get off the edge. Obviously there's that one in the middle of the field, but ignore him, aim for the ones beyond the fence. Once I hear visual confirmation of the target, I will just delete it.
195 southwest.
Copy.
Two three seven.
231. 233.
And there's the joy that the range from you is way different to the range from me.
196 west southwest. 240.
258 southwest.
Bearing
Correction,
222, range 200 metres.
213. So 259 at 214 metres.
Direction 237, it's 195 metres. Oh, yeah, you just deleted it.
Okay, I believe there are two more.
There's one at 214, 203 metres.
Southwest. 256 out.
259,
Copy.
almost directly west.
Alright, that's all the targets.
Too good.
Okay, so we got a bit of time, so I'm gonna run a mini op, which is not really going to be an operation because AI are incredibly easy to predict, and I want you to actually identify targets that are hiding. Because I know for a fact that in all operations, I believe from here on out, there will be a player acting as AI, and they're a lot more intelligent than the actual AI.
I suppose that depends who is playing that.
Last weekend was Sly acting as sniper. He wiped out the entire Bravo squad just because they didn't look in one building. So basically what we're going to get is two teams. I believe we have how many people?
I'm not properly
5.
kitted out. Do I need to be properly kitted out?
No, you shouldn't need to be properly kitted out.
Yeah. I have a ridiculous gun and...
It's a fun gun.
just checking.
Alright, so we'll get two people to swap over to the Russian team. I will provide an arsenal for them to get kit up, and they can also just have their bodies. I will spawn them over to them.
Yeah, I'll go Russian.
Yeah, I don't mind going Russian too.
Ballistic and Athena, okay. Swap factions and there'll be a small point.
Oh, how do I swap factions? Just leave faction? How do I swap factions?
You should be able to leave faction in the...
Yay! Hello, hello! Yay! We're the best.
Yeah, we seem very far away from everything.
I know, we
we'll be
really
like,
do.
We'll be like. That's a horrible accent. That was horrible.
What was that accent? Oh, it's great. I love any time I've got an AK in my hand. That makes me happy in my heart.
I am not an enemy.
Hello!
Oh, could be. Alright, let's see.
Who was that? Who was that? Don't know.
I love just spam pinging. It's great. Just the noise. It's still ding, ding, ding. Oh,
Alright,
supplies.
this is American and Russian.
Are we being realistic and going Russian? Or...
Yeah, we have to.
Whatever you want.
Can we
there.
save? We can save, can't we?
Yes, I only put the American one there in case you have a preferred gun.
And do we need to be doing the same sort of reconnaissance loadout sort of thing, or are we just being targets that they can find?
Oh, they're only going to have the SVD, which isn't terrible. It is terrible. We're using American guns. Just gonna throw that out there.
What about the SR3M Vicky? What's that? Oh, what is that?
Go on, you've got it.
What is that?
I would not recommend it. It is 9mm.
What is that? What have I done? Get it out of my hands.
Oh my goodness. That thing is scary. I mean, we can run Russian gear and then
I think we should run
pull-
Russian. It's
Okay.
If you want to run the SVD, it's a solid gun.
It is a solid gun. Well, I think we need to go the exact same kit.
What about an AK? Yeah, that's fine. AK 105. What's that?
I'll run an SVD if you want to run a 105.
I mean, I don't even know what it is, but yeah, sure.
This is off to a great start.
Am I meant to
as you
know
can see,
these
DJ.
things? Am I meant to? Is this?
No. It's
I feel like.
it's all right.
What the hell is
Well, the
that?
SVD's the sniper, you goose.
Oh, okay. Right. Oh, what's the
Problem is they all
AN94?
have the really shit scopes.
Yeah, I hate the Russian scope. What's the AN94?
I can have 2 suppressors on, apparently.
Oh, lucky you. Okay, I'm going SVD as well. I've given up trying to be
Sniper.
unique and special.
Dovetail, bayonet. Do we need a bayonet? No. So I'm thinking for gear we run the either the ATAX FG, which I assume is foliage green, or like the olive.
Well, why don't you load it up and then just save it and then drop it for me, so then we're identical.
Okay.
Because I'm happy with whatever. Whoa, that's a lot of trucks.
Yes, the trucks are here for cover. They moved a lot faster than I was expecting.
Oh, do they?
They're also aiming at 800 meters plus.
Oh.
I will say I do like the look of the Russian gear more.
Yeah, it's nicer
Yes, it's
colours.
nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Don't forget binoculars.
Oh goodness, I don't think I need a full jug.
Oh, they're shooting at us. Oh, he was shooting.
Please.
They were shooting
I haven't saved
DJ.
my kit.
No, they were shooting DJ, not us.
Oh, okay. Phew.
He spawned AI and they shot him.
Let's go.
And then he deleted them.
They're not having any No, Cleo, the condensation.
I now Russian.
Oh, yeah, they would have moved to the coastline pretty quickly.
Yes.
We should run a bright purple armband. I think that would be very smart. They're probably going, can these guys take any longer?
What are you doing? What are you putting on?
Just trust me.
I do.
We're getting
I do,
there.
implicitly.
Will we need any sort of MVGs?
No, it is daytime.
Fair enough.
Okay, I've spawned a bunch of AR, so it should draw their fire, as well as they'll provide assistance. No, they're not shooting at me. We're good.
I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Life in plastic. It's fantastic.
You can brush my hair, I know me everywhere.
Let's get a little bit.
Imagination,
Let's go, Barbie. Come on, Barbie.
oh, oh, oh,
Who is Titus? Look at Titus. He just walked right in between both of us and then just went over there and like now he's doing a
Titus.
he's doing a squat wee.
A squat wee.
Oh, and Victor, Titus and Victor. Oh, and Roman and Fyodor.
That should be.
I like their patterned outfits. They look like green cows. You reckon they look like they got spots like a cow? I think they're meant to be leaves. Victor, you're a very unattractive man.
Poor Victor.
Victor.
And everything's taking 6 years to transfer over.
I love that.
Oh, they've seen something.
I like these binoculars. Are we gonna... Oh, we're not gonna be able to save it if we use American.
Yes, but you're also probably gonna die a lot, and you can always spawn the others.
So we're gonna have to run Russian pretty much.
You can the American one.
Yeah, but will it save because we're in a Russian faction?
That's alright, just save it in... just save it and then drop it all.
I think that's everything. Heals, ammunition, and map. I think that is all we should need.
Yeah, excellent. Have you got medical?
Yes.
Oh. Oh, somebody shot Fyodor. How rude.
Cannot save arsenal, invalid faction items. So no, we're gonna have to run the those ones.
Did you save it?
I did. Turns
Nice.
out I didn't.
Just over here. Let's see. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Which gun am I doing? This SVD? Alright. Alright, now what are we trying to do? We're trying to spot them. Do you want to go behind the hill and go around? Because they're all seeing our action. Like, be an unpredictable, different angle. There's rocks over here. Do you want me to spot? There's a tent up here. Where do you want to go? Up top? on this rock ledge. Alright. Well, there's tents over here. Nice. Okay. I'll spot for you. Oh, jeez. Oh, we got shot. I think they saw us ballistic. Yeah, I'm just lying here slowly dying. I'm a Barbie girl. Oh, I still hate that song. Hello? 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 Can I hurry up and die, please? Oh, honestly. We fucked. It's too long. Well, that was boring. All right.
Yes. So their red smoke is the cut-off point, but I honestly cannot see them at all.
No, I can't either. I want to move to a different spot because they're like they can see us.
I think
They've got better cover.
should we move down the bottom of the coast
Yeah, and move around.
and wrap around maybe the southwest?
Yeah, like it.
But when we get to, I just can't see them at all.
No, me neither. I've no idea where they were. And I think, yeah, we're just more exposed, so we've actually got to be a bit more clever.
What is the lines to put away your weapon?
It's hold tab and Z.
Okay. So we'll just slow walk this. I didn't realise where it started.
No, yes. Yes and no. I also didn't as well until I got shot.
Can they finish me, or am I going to have to finish myself?
Yeah, I respawned. It's like, I'm not just lying here doing nothing. This is boring. I think when I respawned, I was like, this is boring. Where are you?
But I'm just behind you.
Oh.
Trying to undangle my way around.
I also didn't know what we were trying to do, so I didn't realise we were trying to kill each other. I just thought we were trying to spot each other.
Yeah.
But that might have just been my naivete.
This might not have been the right way to go.
That's all right. We're nearly there. What we could do is use the AI fire to find their location. Okay, we're coming around to being visual soon.
It's a big rock.
Yes, on our right. Or up the, in front of us.
It's actually on position.
Yes, it is. I thought I'd go up here. I'm just gonna...
Hold on, I got a radio. A radio.
Okay, I've got one fire landing. 020.
020.
Range, there's a bush, range. Oh, that's not right. It says 29. Let me just hop up here for a sec. Ugh. Come on, range, work. Range 588 020.
020. How far
Bush.
from the waterfront?
Yep, stand by. Ah, come on. Not going
I
to give me.
genuinely can't see.
I can see 1 times running 025. Distance 588. He just ducked behind the rocks at 024. North northeast. You can see the fire landing. He's getting up now. He's moving again. 023. He's lying down on the rock.
It's
And-
honestly not loading in for me.
Oh, that's so weird. He's moving again. Okay, hang on. I've got his location. Give me 1 second. Oh, this is an interesting scope. Oh, it's got zoom though. I see you. I see you. Oh, did I get him? No, I think he dropped down. No, he's still up. He knows he's under fire though. 018 now. I'm too high. .018. Argon's range about 580 meters. He's at rocks. Oh, reloading. Let me just get out of the way.
018. Yeah, it's just not loading in.
Oh, that's so weird. Is it your range that's like your, you know, your distance? Have you got foliage? You can see foliage, right?
Yeah.
That's weird. He's moved now. I've lost him. Oh, yep, got him. 018, he's back. Oh, did I get him?
Is he in between the trees? The 2 trees by the rocks? You got
So
that little
let me
shrub?
give you a landmine. Let me give you a landmark.
In relation to the house.
House. Stand by, stand by. Yes, directly above the house on the ledge, a little to the right, about 10 meters to the right. And you can see him moving just behind the far right tree on the rock ledge. So 018. He's on his belly. I mean, I don't know where the others are. I've only been able to spot one, but...
Well, they haven't spotted us. So...
I'm just having another look for others. Who are they shooting at?
I'm at 25 times zoom and can't see a thing.
I mean, he's out of sight right now, so you won't be able to see him. He's might be on the move.
Yeah, right.
He made the mistake. Oh, there he is. He's back. 018. He's standing on top of the rock. Yeah, he's seen us. He's seen us.
I literally...
We need to move.
Yeah.
He just took a pop shot. Could try that rock over in the water. I wonder if he'll think to... Ooh, there's a good spot over here. There's a flat ledge.
It's really annoying me that I genuinely can't see. Like, all the rocks are loading in and everything. Can we get this mist out of here? Because this is really...
Okay, I got 1 times running up the hill, 016. There's a rock, so to the right of the house, about 20 meters, 30 meters.
Yep.
If you go up to the very top, there's a rock to the right with a little tree next to it. He's running behind it. 017.
Yeah, I'm just looking at fog.
Yeah, I think it's your load in, your distance. Did I get him? Oh, this
Video. Low performance.
Did I get him?
No, that doesn't change a thing.
Oh. Ah. I'm so close. Too low. Oh, he's moving. He's behind the rock. I think that's Michael. Now they're shooting at somebody else.
Do we want to...
Do you want to move around somewhere else?
You see that rock to our northwest, 339?
339.
That rock face?
Yes.
That's sure where that tree is. That might be a good position. And I think if we swim it from here...
They won't see us.
That's the goal.
Let's swim it. Let's do it. I like experimenting.
Let's not try to...
sprint, swim or whatever, just...
I'm going under the water. I'm going full tactical seal. I might drown, but you know.
I'm poking up, so... The waves might conceal us.
Oh, there's a little rock over here that's actually under the water that we might be able to stand on.
That's this little...
Oh.
That's at us.
Was it? They could see us. Go under the water.
I'm
Bloop, 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 bloop.
If we die, I'm gonna be fuming.
No, if you have to go up for air. You got to go up for quite a while. Like, because it'll...
What about this little shore to our left here?
Just stay low. Yeah.
I'm gonna post up.
Rog. I'll move over. There's a rock over here. I'm going to go to this rock.
Now, we'll enter the road.
Okay, I've still got 1 times. 020. Range. Range 539. 024. Range 539. To the left of the rock. And there's a tree. Oh, I would have got him in the head. He moved. Come on, come back out. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not trying to shoot you. You're fine. It's fine. Come on. Come on. You're okay. I've only seen 1 times. I can't see.
They're not loading in for you?
No.
They should be able to load. Yeah, they should be able to load in for you. I made it sure it's under 300.
For me, it's not loading in.
No, he's not being able to see anyone. I can see them clearly. Well, I can see 1 times clearly.
Okay, well, Echo's on PC and 7 CU, so I'm not sure why you can't see him.
Oh god, that's not nice to know.
Yeah, they're all in on Xbox, I believe.
Am I the only one on Xbox here?
No, they both are.
What's the fog look like from their side? They have fog like we do.
Yes. You should be able to see them. They're just very hidden. They're very good at their job.
Tell.
I'm a Barbie
See
girl
what's up?
in a Barbie world. Life is plastic. It's fantastic.
Eyes on one. Eyes on one.
This direction?
028, top of the ridge.
Yeah, that's the one I'm shooting at. Yep.
What's the range on that?
It was 056. Range was 536. But these Russian scopes are terrible. Nice. There's one that I've been shooting at for a while now, and he keeps popping his head out. And I keep shooting at him. But these bloody scopes are terrible.
time I've been talking about the shoreline, but have you been talking about the top of the ridge?
Yeah, A firm.
Oh. That's probably why I can't see him then. Is he that open?
No, he's actually very concealed, but he hasn't killed anyone, which is concerns me.
I've got the one north.
I see you. Yeah, it's the one I keep playing chicken with.
Yeah, he's dead.
Nah, there's one alive. I can see him. I've been shooting at him for ages. He's just afraid to pop his head up because he knows that I've got the distance and I've got the scope position as well now. I'm just waiting for him to have some courage.
So that's past that red smoke on the left side, but how far was it to the right side?
Got him. I think he's bandaging. Oh, I just realised I'm such a twit.
What?
I didn't range my scope.
I've got a muzzle, 023, top of the ridge.
Yeah, that's what I'm shooting at. I just shot him. I got a bullet in him. I think he's bandaging. I think he is. It looked like his gun went down low. Like he took a hit and then he went behind the rock. What's up? What was that, Ballistic?
Yes.
Oh, Ballistic just died.
We're.
Oh no, you killed Blue. I want to shoot someone! Ah!
There he is. Get him.
We got enemy here now.
Yeah, I saw the.
Ah, it was you, Michael! I
finally saw you. Oh.
You got him.
What is that?
Ow.
Wow, you healed. Magic.
Well,
I believe that
what
was...
gave Michael away is I was just sitting at the top of the ridge, sitting at that point, and all I see poke out is just like a barrel poke out this way, and I'm like, oh,
I believe they know you're here.
Yeah,
I
but
see
Michael,
you
did
now.
I get you? Did I get a shot on you?
Oh, I got tagged a couple of times. I never
Yeah,
went
that
down.
was me. No, I knew
got
you were
someone over to the
bandaging.
left here.
I could see I got you, and
that was
you
Blue.
went behind here, and then you popped back out again, and then you went back behind here, and then you popped back out again.
Athena had such
was that
like
just then?
miscommunication.
Yeah, I was the one shooting at you the whole time.
Saw that
Yeah,
cave
no,
oven.
just then.
I was following
just,
you the whole way across the mountain, and then you went over there, and then you came up here, and then I was the one shooting at you.
Did you guys manage to spot us
Yeah.
down on the coast?
But just then, right?
Yeah.
When I was
repositioning to
bandaging,
Michael.
Yeah.
I had DJ
okay.
here. I said, "Watch DJ. They've literally got me pinned here. If I move to the right, they're gonna shoot me. I move to the right, you shot me."
Yeah.
That's all I could do, not to swim across and just toss a frag in the front door.
Did you see where I
Okay, I
was?
see the position from
I could
our
see
view
where
now.
you were,
You guys
but
got
I
so
couldn't
much more
get
coverage.
out long
This is
enough to line you up.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Took. So we went back
Yeah,
behind the
I was
mountain, and
supposed
then
to
we
do
went
that.
where that little island was, and then we swam at the front to solve Ballistic's sight problem. But then we realised you didn't have a sight problem.
No, what I thought was happening is I thought Athena was talking about on the coast. I didn't realise you guys were all at the top of the hill, so I'm like, where the fuck are you looking? And then as soon as I looked up the top of the hill, because someone gave me a hint, I just saw someone immediately, and I was like, oh, I'll just take a shot. Doof, I just didn't roll over. I'm like, fuck yeah.
This
So
is why
I
we
was
need
always-
a PvP server.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I was always at ground level to the west, down on the
were
water
you?
line. Yeah.
Okay.
So we had pretty good spread, so we could see different angles.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
it was just, yeah.
These Russian
Those first
scopes
two
are
kills,
terrible.
though. Those first two
The one
kills
on
when
me,
Blue
that was
killed Ballistic.
Yeah.
Like, yous were like right there. We're like, what the fuck are they? Like, they're right in their fucking home.
Well,
to
do you
be-
know,
we didn't know that it
we
was
didn't know
started
what
yet.
was
We were just
happening,
like-
and so we were like,
Yeah.
to be honest, I thought we were just spotting. So I just was like, okay, come on, I'll spot for you. And then like,
tried to
he
get
got
us.
domed, and then I was like, oh crap. And then
All of
I
a
got
sudden,
domed.
Blue put a shirt on.
It was so funny.
No, actually, it was who was wearing the tank top earlier?
Me.
Yeah.
We really need to get a PvP server.
I do dig PvP, just quietly.
Imagine that, just a live thing like this going every night that you could jump into and fucking have that
Remember
type
that-
of fun.
Remember that last one we did for PvP, and we had those new people come in?
Yeah.
That was
yeah.
awesome fun. That was so good.
Yeah, so DJ, we done a public PvP. We only got about 10 people in the end, and we only started with about 8. But it was small scale on the Zarichny map.
It was so good.
Oh,
It was heaps of
Okay,
fun.
so, yeah.
my mouth's watering.
So it's not this weekend, it's next weekend they'll host the event.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, when am I doing my one? That's 3 weeks away. 2 weeks away. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been pushed back with size ops.
Yeah.
Oh,
Had to
did I
push
get
that
pushed,
back.
did it?
It
Yeah,
has
because we had to
been
skip on the
pushed,
size.
yeah, because we had to slip one in out of nowhere, which was the one DJ hosted, because we
Oh.
were
Which
having
was
those map
hectic as
issues.
fuck. Jesus.
Oh, okay.
So we've gone
I'll
back,
have to check my
Slice dropped.
schedule again.
Yeah, check your schedule, because I don't mind when we actually run it, because I wouldn't mind giving the PlayStation guys a run too, so I wouldn't mind doing a vanilla one after Slice, just to give them a go.
Yeah, get it in before they get mods.
But I'll wait to hear from Athena. You can check your schedule, Athena, and check
Yeah.
our schedule.
Yeah, I'll
because
check
at
the
the
new
moment
date.
we have got it directly after Slice. But if you're happy to push it out one, I'd like to do that, just to give the PlayStation guys a bit of a run with us.
Yeah, cool.
Just a one-off. I can come up with some sort of brief and run the whole platoon sort of thing.
Yeah. Should be fine. I'll just need to check it. Make sure I'm not away.
But yeah, like DJ was just saying, he does have plans for a PvP.
American
we-
public.
100% public. I want to let as many as we can in. And I'll tell you what I done with the last one, DJ. So what we done, a conflict map, one objective for both teams to go to. Once one team held that objective for 5 minutes, a second objective was opened.
Okay, that's good, yeah. I want to encourage a lot of the Orbat to run in their squads in it, just because it's a really good practice.
Be really fun. Can you imagine a one life op?
Yeah,
God, how
that is a
horrible
good
would that
idea.
go?
No, that is a good idea.
It just makes
for-
people like fear their life more and play a lot more passive and
Hey,
I
I'm
think-
like that all the time.
You know what we should do? We should try and line a one life up. Maybe not one life, but we should try and line up a PvP AAO versus another unit.
Yeah.
And then we
Yeah.
can run our proper platoon, and we could, I don't know, take
I
on
like
TPM
the
or something like
idea
that.
of this can be run inside our own platoon, and it's very much from Operator Drewski and Karmacut, and it's like you have, let's say, the Russians with just basic gear, no NVGs or something like that, and then you have, but they have respawn lives. But you have, let's say, an American team where they have all the new kit, everything, but they only have one life, and it's a small team. So let's say it's
I
a group
saw
of
that one,
6. Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
so good.
But you see, Karmakut runs regular sessions where he runs with his squad, one life. It's one life for everyone, and he invites 100 players in as the enemy.
Yeah.
So yeah, he does that fairly regularly.
Yes, please.
Imagine that
But-
we wouldn't get enough public. Like
No,
if we
I-
said everyone versus AAO, we probably wouldn't get enough enemy to
The
keep us
other
down.
issue with that is when you don't. So, for some of us who, it's rare when we get the opportunity to actually spend time on there. So the fact that you kind of make the time and you're on there, and then you're like, oh, okay, I'm out, and then it's kind of like, oh, okay, I'll go and do something
Yeah.
else then. Like it's a bit Yeah.
Unless we ran it in sort of 10-minute blocks, you know, it's if you do the first short mission, and then it's like, okay, reset, run the second mission.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's one life, but it's only going to be a short, like a max of 10 minutes that you're going to be out of the game for.
Sort of like a TDM, like
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, there's different ways we could do it, and even if we did it on the AAO server and we just ran, you know, in squads, and then anyone that's not in the Orbat plays the enemy, you know, and that way.
Yeah. I think this is what I've had from the start ever since playing Arma Reforger is having a, let's say a kill room sort of thing, and you're going in like groups of 4 or something, and it's just a competition who can complete it fastest. It's like point system. You have civvies mixed in there, like sort of like the real SEAL training and SAS training and stuff like that.
It'd be good to do some CQB training.
That was another idea I had. It was not just CQB training, it was just an event where have a few beers, just get a few squads together and shoot some shit.
Oh, I remember beer.
Yeah, that's the only thing I heard there. Let's do it op where we're all shit-faced. That would be fucking hilarious.
I mean...
Yeah, I still want to do the CQB night where we have all our members there, if we can, as many as we can get, and we put say up teams of 4 to clear one of the kill houses with AI. And then halfway through the night we switch to PvP and have 2 teams enter, 1 from each side. One
of the first basic trainings I did, and I can't remember who it was, 2 operators spent some time with me after training, and we did CQB, and it was really, really
Would have been Lawton and Jess.
Yeah, probably.
I think we all said that one.
Yeah, I remember that one, yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, we actually talked tactics of room clearing, short corners, blind corners, things like that, so...
Yeah, that would have been Lawton and Jess.
Yeah.
That's all I had to hear, yeah, it's Lawton and Jess. That sounds bad when I say it like that, but no.
Who's the section leader of Charlie?
Big fella?
Big fella, yeah. He was
Aussie
there
too.
doing that too, yeah.
Aussie had actually properly.
Michael, that June 8 week, that's a shit week for me. So.
No worries. Well.
The week after is better. So if you put the break in between on that week of June 8.
Yeah, no worries. I just thought, I just decided when Messiah's was going bad and we had to slip a few in that we just chuck a break in there somewhere sort of mid-year, just give everyone a break of fortnightly ops.
Yeah, it's just that week I'm travelling and it's not going to be fun for me to... I'll be getting back.
Travelling,
yeah.
You got the life. You got
not
the
really.
life.
Not for fun.
Still, it's always fun, you know that.
I gave up the travelling life, that's for sure.
Yeah, I don't think this is optional.
Yeah, I had that many frequent fly points on
it's so good.
United of all airlines.
But yeah, no, that's
if that's okay.
Athena.
Yeah, just put the break the week earlier, and then
And DJ, I reckon we run that PvP on either a Friday or a Saturday night. I'd prefer a Friday, and I'd prefer to make it later too, like a 8 PM start, something like that, if it was on a Friday.
Yeah, I think the issue was starting sort of late on a Sunday, is it's most 90% of the time it's the last night before people go back to work. So it's like, do they really want to be starting an op at 7 o'clock that's not going to finish till 10, 11 o'clock sometimes?
Yeah, we can go 8 PM more than 8:30 start.
Where those Sunday night ones, we'll definitely always wrap them by 9:30, 10 latest.
Yeah. I think that has a couple that have gone a little bit over, but that just happens.
Yeah, it does, but that...
Well, you lose track of time really quickly because you do it and then you go, oh, that wasn't long, and then you look at your phone and you go, oh no, that was fucking 2 hours of my life.
Yeah, no, I'm watching that pretty closely and talking to the game masters just to make sure that they can wrap it up.
Yeah, 100%.
But yeah, The idea of Sunday Ops is to start at 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. and go till 9:30.
Squads, Battle Royale,
Yeah,
King of the Hill, and a Jeep race across
But
the
this one we're doing
That's great.
7, I think.
That's awesome, Quick
Yeah.
Ryan. A Jeep race.
Well, it'll be good the next couple of weeks because we got a 4-day week, then a 3-day week, and then another 4-day week or a 3. I think it's 4-3-3.
Yeah,
The next
something
couple of
like
weeks.
that. Yeah.
Mate, it's school holidays.
Hmm. But there's also the working weeks. It's a really good time if you're having a shit day at work because you get like you work like fucking 10 days in the next 3 weeks or something like that.
But yeah, DJ.
Yes.
Another thing I think might be good to use in the PvP is the intel mod. So we actually have intel that one team has to recover.
Okay, that would be good.
So you're going to see it tomorrow, Sunday night in Slice.
Oh.
Okay. That could be good for like leading into FOBs. Like get the location of the enemy FOB.
I mean, it's easy to pick a winner when you got 3 pieces of intel and one team has 2.
It's true.
Just a question: is there
As long
in
as
any
there's
of the
not a
upcoming
tank.
ops? Is there any chance
True
of
that.
attack helicopters being a part of it, or is it purely transport? Just a question.
What was that?
Is in any upcoming ops, is there any chance of attack helicopters, or is it all transport?
Oh, 100%.
Hey, yeah, there's one.
Because I know Sly's the last of. Oh, I don't like those. No, piss off,
It's
DJ.
beautiful. Look at
I
that.
don't want that.
Sly's mission is made to be extremely dangerous for anyone in the air. So the instruction has been to not send in really choppers where they're not needed.
Yeah, righto.
Yeah, too
But I
many
know with the-
mountains, too many guys on the ground, too many RPGs.
Yeah, fair enough.
Have you tried new Black Hawk yet? That was a really nice Black Hawk. I like it.
I'll be back.
Yeah, so I reckon the PvP up will be interesting, even if we only get
Hopefully we can try and get like 48 players, which will be 24 a side. That would be really nice. We could do that.
Yeah, we'll see how many people we get. Either way, it should be pretty good.
Plus, I'm keen just to get something out for everyone in the public because we got players in there that play in other groups that are in our public but haven't joined our unit. So it would be good just to put out an op that everyone can just join in.
I reckon, Michael, I reckon my one would be a good one for that as well.
What was that?
I reckon my one might be a good one for that as well.
Yeah, I'm not going to do any of our unit ones though in public. Like your idea would be good to do as a public one for sure.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Because the different factions, so to speak, where you've got non-members and members.
Sure. Yeah, for sure. For a one-off public event you're talking about.
Yeah, yeah. That sort of. Anyway.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. We can still look at doing that as well as a public event after this one. I want to do a few more public ones.
Yeah.
Because we'll get other people. Even TPM said that he might join our next.
Oh, that doesn't look good. Oh.
Yeah, TPM would be good. I've heard that you actually did participate in some of their ops before.
What was that?
I can't remember who was telling me, but someone said you participated in the Halloween op. Did everyone? TPM.
Yeah, Athena was there. We had a whole section, didn't we, Athena?
We sure did.
There. Nice.
And it was spooky AF.
Yeah, it was good. He actually holds a set, because I'm talking to him fairly regularly, he offered us like a section before he put it out to everyone, so we just had a whole section for us.
TPM has a YouTube channel now. He's been experimenting with live streaming.
Yeah, I've seen
He's always had a YouTube channel, but he's doing some live streaming, which is cool.
Yeah,
It's-
Can't beat that Black Hawk, eh? So much nicer.
Very nice.
Oh, so no stinger anymore.
So you just finished, Athena? Jumped
Hey?
straight in.
What's that?
You just got home tonight, jumped straight in.
Yeah, I did. Yep. I literally ran in.
Who's lighting that runway up?
That's nice. It's a nice looking thing, isn't it?
Sounds good too, the Black Hawk.
It really does. It sounds awesome from far away when you hear it arriving. Oh.
Much nicer than the Little Bird.
I mean, I do love a little bird though. The angry bird. Oh, so good. Hey, got him.
He's down and
Oh,
out.
he's going down.
Oh,
Oh, you saved it.
Mayday, mayday. Mayday, mayday. I'm not going to stand next to you, DJ, for when he circles back around. If I was ballistic, I'd be heading your way with with rockets. Here it comes. Get away. Wasn't me! Woo!
No, I think that was a good training, DJ. Good. I think
Yeah.
people will like that.
Yeah, I mean, the idea of it isn't really.
I hope you died from that. I hope that wasn't just me.
Flying lightning. It's impressive.
Hey, got him! Oh, he's really on fire now. Hey, there he goes. Waiting for... Oh, he's still up! He's still up! He's on fire! Oh, there he goes! Oh, that's great. That was awesome.
He lasted definitely longer than I thought.
He did, didn't he? That was sweet.
What
Not
are you
shit.
up to? What are you up to tonight? Is
Oh, hopping on
gonna
the...
just relax or?
Nah, I'm going to hop
Yeah,
on the
vanilla.
AAO server.
sorry, yeah, that other one.
Yeah, the
Public
vanilla one.
servers.
Alright.
Yep.
Yeah, the vanilla for me. No.
Yeah, I mean, I think training went well. The only thing I really want people to gather is actually like identifying targets and communicating that with the team. Like as I saw with you and Ballistic, just landmarks is key. If everyone can identify a landmark, not everyone will know the exact bearing and elevation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
especially
couldn't
when
get
you split
I
up.
couldn't get the elevation to work.
The elevation. Well,
Didn't you say there was an R and a V?
there's R and V, yes.
What was V?
Yeah, so
V's azimuth or
compass.
Ah, well, that wasn't working on the Russian ones.
bearing. Does not.
It wasn't for me. Only R was.
That works. Kind of. Yeah, it's working. It just appears at the top of the screen, not where it does in the American.
How long are you holding V down? Oh, there it goes. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Gee, you have to hold it down for a fair chunk of time, don't you?
Yeah, just look at the document. It's got all the keybinds and pictures there.
No, I got the keybinds. It was just holding it down. I was holding it down, but I wasn't holding it down for long enough.
Yeah, Tina.
Yeah, mate. I did read your document.
Yeah, those servers are filling up. It's 25 playing now on the Everon, and I think 18 or 19 on Gogland.
All right, well, I better jump on Gogland though. Then.
Yeah, I'll try and catch you on or you and DJ on Saturday night though.
All right.
What's tonight? Friday. Good. Yeah, did I say Saturday? Yeah.
You did, yes, 7:30.
Yeah, I'll try and catch you Saturday and we'll just briefly discuss that and a couple of moves we could make next.
Yep, sweet. Sounds good. Also, do you have a link? You know how you've got the QR code for the server donations?
Done fine a little bit.
Michael, you know how you've got the QR code for the server donations?
These ones look cool.
Yes.
Do you have a link as well?
Yes.
Does it have a link? Like, could you add the link to the bottom of it in case? Because when I'm on my phone, I can't use the QR code.
Oh, no.
Does that make sense? Yeah,
Yes.
so if it had the link there, because sometimes I think about it and I'm like, I'm on my phone and then I'm not at home. Anyway, just might help. If it, I didn't know if it was possible.
Yeah. You can take a screenshot and put it through a QR reader.
Nah, that's cool. I'll have a look. I thought
Yeah,
it was
thank
there,
you.
but maybe it's not.
I couldn't see a link. So not to say that I could have missed it. I might have missed it, but
No, there's no link.
DJ.
Oh, good. We'll briefly discuss the plan for donations anyway.
Yeah, sounds good.
Tomorrow. Yeah.
No worries. All right, mate. I'll see you over there.
Yeah. I shall catch you later.
Bye. All right, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that. I am going to just go and get ready for the evening. I'll jump into Gogland because it is filling up. Oh. Try again. There we go. And I am just going to take a break, but I will. I think I might stop this stream and I'll start a new one and I'll jump onto that other survey if that's all right. So I hope to see you all there. Sorry to change it all up on you, but I just need to go and have, as I said, I kind of I ran home. I didn't really have any time to do anything, so keen to. Oh, it's a big group. Yeah, keen to just go and get myself sorted, if that's okay. Yeah, looking forward to some Gogland. I will spawn into Mob. I will see you all soon. So, thank you, Quick Cryan. Thanks, Long Beach. Thanks, Moonstar. Thanks, Crazy Dingo. Thanks, The Man. Thanks, Coopstra. Thanks, Damon. Thanks, Dr. G. And hopefully I'll get to see you all over there. All right. Catch you later.
Stands in armor bright, eyes of fire sharp as night. She wields her spear, the skies ignite, a goddess born to win the fight. Wisdom flows through every vein, her voice connects